What's up, everybody? It's Big Roth TV, and I'm back with another sneaker video. All right, so rapper collaboration sneakers. All right, so that's what we're going to talk about today. What are your thoughts on those sneakers? It goes back for a while. Run DMC had their own Adidas. They kind of made Adidas shell toes popular back in the day. We had the Rockaware shoes. That was later on in the 2000s, but Jay-Z had his own S. Carlin line as well. We had the G Unit shoes. I believe the Game had some shoes before. Sneaker culture in hip hop is a regular thing, and we often see collaborations. Let's not forget about Pusha T as well. But more recently, we've had these. These are the Tribe Called Quest Vans right here. Very dope. I reviewed these not too long ago. If you didn't see that, go back and peep that on the channel. And then we also have probably one of the more famous rappers that work with hip hop would be the Yeezys, right? But there was one that I didn't have, and there's one that I always saw, and I said I wanted to try it out, but they sold out so damn quick that I could never get one. But maybe a few weeks ago, they had popped back up on the site, and I got fortunate enough that I was able to get them. So, without further ado, let's get on into it, man. Boom. Right there. You see that box right there? We see the boom, we got that. Right there. My PS4 is cutting on right now. I did not hit that button. I don't know what's happening. But anyway, and here's the front. We got the Pharrell Williams Hue, I don't know, HOLI NMD MC. The size 13 on these because I did not know how they fit. I did not know how these fit, so I went with a size 13. It's tricky for me because some shoes I'm 13 in and I need a 13, and then other shoes I need that 14. But lucked up on these, so size 13 in these boys. My logic on these was that maybe that they fit like a Presto, and Prestos have that knit material, that sock-like material. So getting a size 14 in the Air Presto is too big. It's way too big. So that was my logic on these because I saw that it had that sock-like material. So I said I could probably go down a size in that. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it, man. But of course, you all know how I do it right here on Big Roth TV. Left shoe first, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. These are the Pharrell human race joints. I don't even know if these are the human race joints, but I know the Pharrell NMDs. Let's just call them that, the Pharrell NMDs. Yes, sir. Finally got me a pair. This wouldn't have been my first selection as far as the colorways are concerned, but it was the one that was available for me in my size, so I said, let's go ahead and go with it because I really wanted one of the Pharrell NMDs. All right. So these come with extra white laces with the stripes on them, and on the tips it has 3 stripes, so the white laces also have those as well. Then you got your Pharrell Williams on the back, and a nice leather on the back. That's a nice grade of leather that's on the back of there. It's really nice. Really nice soft leather on the back. And that's actually really the only area of the shoe that has leather is that back pull tab area there. It's not really a pull tab, but the back leather part there. And then we get that out of here. That, boom, extra laces. You got your typical NMD blocks there. And a nice, it's a heavy shoe. So in that regard, it's not what I was expecting it to be. I was expecting it to be a light shoe like the other NMDs that I have. I actually have one other pair, but I was expecting it to be really light, and it's a really heavier shoe, which is not a problem. That ain't no problem. It's a nice amount of boost on here, some boosty boost. But it's a really sock lock. Let me move this out the way. The laces tie, I thought that was cool how the laces tie around here. If you've looked at these shoes before online, you know how this works. The laces tied to the sides here. They don't go across like normal. That's cool. You can adjust that however you want it, and which I probably will. On the top here, it says species. Let's get into that. Species going across the top there. And I like the way that the colors fade from that pink kind of into a purple, into a little bit of a greenish color there as well. I like that. I think that's a very, very nice touch. The bottoms, heavy bottom. I believe this is where a lot of the weight comes from on this bottom with that black bottom. This is a good amount of weight on the bottom there. It says Adidas, the brand with the 3 stripes and a few different languages there on the bottom. Very dope. Nice ridged bottoms there for the grip. But yeah, man, these are pretty cool, man. Let's get the right one out. The right one. I'm assuming this is in Hindu. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to insult anybody with that. Hindi? My bad if I'm destroying that. But I believe it says the exact same things on just in that language on the other side. One other thing I thought was cool, if I can show it, is on the inside there is a map. It doesn't even come out. It can't come out, but there is it's like a foot, and it shows you like the pressure point areas, I believe, of the foot. Like if you touch this area, it'll help relieve stress of these areas. And it says pelvis here at the bottom, and then there's like your bladder, your intestines, colon, kidneys, your spleen, stomach, diaphragm, lungs, heart, thyroid, shoulder, eyes, everything all the way up to the front where your toes would be up there. It's just like a big map of the foot that shows how it looks like it would be what areas to touch to relieve stress in those areas of the body. Thought that was a neat touch. That's something that you don't usually see on the inside of shoes. So I thought that was cool. This material, exactly what I expected. Definitely like a pair of Prestos, or better yet, they are soft like the Yeezy material. Very similar to the Yeezy material. And this is also a size 13. So I lucked up in that regard. But let's go ahead and throw these Pharrell boys on feet. Here we are on feet. Let me go ahead and tie that up for you all. I'm not going to cut the extra laces off just yet. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and cut the laces off. Let's go ahead and cut. Boom. Shank. Bam. Extra laces are off. Boom. All right. Put the shank away. And let's lace up the right shoe. And man, these are actually shocking to me. These are shocking. Excuse my ankle socks. But here they are. Now I want you all to take a look and see where that is. That going up and down, that is my big toe. Right here. So that means from about where the S is on the front, where the species is, that's where my big toe is. So that means I have like this much room left at the front. So lengthwise on this shoe, I might have been able to get away with a 12.5 lengthwise. Widthwise, definitely a 13 is the smallest that I would have been able to go on these. There's no more room. They're like a perfect fit on the width of the shoe right here. That's the perfect fit. I like the way that feels. I like the feeling of having my foot in place and like there's not a lot of room for me to be sliding around. And that's how it feels with these shoes widthwise. So that's perfect fit for me. But lengthwise, which is shocking because normally I wear a size 14, I probably could have went down to a 12.5 on this shoe. So not bad. Not bad overall. Just a little shocking that my shoe sizes are all over the place. But let's go ahead and get a little bit of that booty view. Get a little bit of that booty view. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very dope sneaker overall, man. Very dope sneaker. I hope the colors are picking up on camera because these are head turners right here. You can't just throw these on with some, you know, some regular shorts and a t-shirt or something like I'm wearing right now. You gotta really floss these out. You gotta throw on a nice outfit with these joints. These can't be your regular go to the gym and get on the elliptical sneakers right here. These gotta be some special joints right here. Yes, sir. But anyway, that's gonna do it on these. Thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe if you have not already. Definitely a dope shoe. Definitely glad that I was able to get these. And these right here, especially in this colorway. These definitely get the Bret the Hitman Hart championship belt kiss of approval for these boys right here. These are Hart Foundation approved. Rest in peace, Jim the Anvil Neidhart with these right here. These are dope. These definitely get the just too sweet. But anyway, more content is on the way, and I will holler at you all in the next video. Peace.